when we get calls from entrepreneurs that have received offers for funding, the first question that we usually get is, how did our investor arrive at this price, which is, the amount of stock that the entrepreneur is going to have to give up, or equity in their company that the entrepreneur is going to have to give up in exchange for the capital infusion. And, to be honest, being short of a mind reader, that question is almost impossible to answer. But one opportunity we do get at the capital match point is the opportunity to speak with our investors frequently. And this topic comes up a lot. And what we have found is that when evaluating companies for investment, our investors usually think about things like, how attainable are the goals and milestones in the business plan? One thing is important to remember. A sophisticated investor is a sophisticated analyst. And if they see something in the financials that doesn't hang together with the business plan, or if they see things that look unrealistic, they're going to adjust accordingly. Another question is, when will the company be prepared for exit or sale? It's important to keep in mind that the longer a investor has their capital invested in an entrepreneur's company, that's going to affect the return on investment that investor earns. Another question might be is, what will the market appetite be at the time of exit? This again gets back to pretty serious implications on the investor's ROI. Another question that they ask a lot is, how much does management have invested in the company? This speaks directly to the credibility of the business and the execution of the business plan that's set forth in front of them. And another consideration that they all talk about a lot is, how is the investment to be structured? And this is a function of risk, and it involves combinations of equity and debt, and of course an investor will ask for less stock in exchange for less risk. If an entrepreneur has received an offer for investment and they're trying to sort it all out and ask some questions, what I recommend is that they give us a call at the capital match point, because at the end of the day, we want to be sure that our clients are prepared with as much information as possible when they begin the negotiating process.